What if I told you there exists a hidden path, an invisible journey that connects the heart of India to the soul of Nepal? A path walked not by humans, but by Shiva himself. A path that begins at the icy throne of Mount Kailash and ends at the sacred fires of Pashupatinath. This is the story the scriptures whisper, but never fully reveal. Far beyond the world of men, beyond roads, beyond time, stands the majestic Mount Kailash, the cosmic home of Shiva. They say the mountain is not a mountain, it is a mandala, a doorway between worlds, a temple carved by the universe itself. Here, in the silence of eternal snow, Shiva sits in meditation, still as stone, alive as fire. But one day, the silence broke. Legends say Shiva heard a call, not of sound, but of destiny. A disturbance in the southern lands, a cry from a kingdom that once worshipped him in his most ancient and powerful form, Pashupati. Shiva opened his eyes. The world trembled. The winds changed direction. The crescent moon flashed with light. He rose from his seat of snow and began walking south. This was not a physical journey. No footprints, no road, no witness. It was a path of energy, a sacred corridor through the Himalayas, known only to the gods. Through storms, through valleys, through the oldest forests of the mountains, Shiva walked as both light and shadow, as fire and wind, as silence and thunder. This route later became known as the Shakti Path, the divine trail of power. Long before temples and kingdoms, the Kathmandu Valley was a lake of serpents and cosmic energy. The Naga kings guarded it. The mountains echoed with ancient mantras. The land was alive with spiritual force. Shiva saw this land not as a kingdom, but as a future home for his fiercest and kindest form, Pashupatinath, Lord of all beings. He came to protect, to guide, to bless, and to anchor his presence forever. This was the moment when India's Kailash met Nepal's Kathmandu. The scriptures say, when Shiva reached the valley, the mountains bowed, rivers fell silent, and the sky lit red. Celestial beings followed him, yakshas, gandharvas, siddhas, apsaras, all descending behind him like stars falling from the sky. Shiva took the form of a wandering ascetic, with ash on his body, matted hair flowing, trident in hand. He walked through forests that no longer exist. He meditated in caves that are now forgotten. He blessed the land with his presence. But danger followed. Hunters, demons, and the enemies of Shiva tracked him across the mountains. To hide his energy and protect the valley, Shiva transformed into a sacred bull, Nandi. A simple farmer discovered him, glowing even in disguise. This moment became the beginning of the greatest temple in Nepal. The gods revealed the truth. This bull is no ordinary being. He is Mahadev himself. The valley erupted with devotion. Rishis bowed, saints gathered, the air vibrated with Om Namah Shivaya. At that exact spot, they built a shrine to honor his arrival. That shrine became Pashupatinath Temple, one of Shiva's oldest and most powerful homes. A home he chose with his own steps, walking from Kailash to Kathmandu. Even today, sages say the energy trail remains, a subtle current flowing from Kailash to Kathmandu, felt only by those who meditate deeply. Lights in the mountains, strange winds, unexplained sounds, visions of a wandering ascetic, all believed to be Shiva walking his sacred route even now. So, what is the secret path of Shiva? It is not just a journey between two lands, it is a journey between two states of being, from chaos to peace, from darkness to awakening, from suffering to liberation. Just like Shiva walked from Kailash to Pashupatinath, we walk from confusion to clarity, from fear to strength, from ignorance to truth. Shiva's path is not outside, it is inside us, and the moment we walk it, we discover the truth he found. Divinity is not a place, divinity is a journey.